Welcome back to Double Tech Sports Talk YouTube channel. I'm Darren Watts, co-host Double Tech Sports Talk. You are watching gameplay of the Arizona Cardinals and the New York Giants down at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. This is the second quarter. Let's get caught up in what's going on with this game. It is the second quarter. We are leading 13-0. We have gotten off to a strong start in the first quarter. Arizona scored in the second quarter there to make it 13-7. So now let's see what happens on this possession. First down and 10, and the ball out to DeAndre Swift for about a 3-4 yard gain, maybe. Not a whole lot there, but it's always positive yardage, just 4 yard gain there. Second down and 6. I like to always chew the clock. That's the challenge, the reminder. TJ Hawkinson, first down play, wide open to get more yardage. He hasn't really been much of a target for me in these last few games. He hasn't really been a target because they've been covering him so well, and I've been having him block as well. So, you got to get other players involved as well. First down play, wide open Christian Kirk. That was a strong pass. Oh, wow, and more. Smash and grab is his X factor. I believe I mentioned that before, and that's what makes him so good. That right there is what makes him so good. Me being in the zone, being able to highlight the first wide open receiver. Sometimes I pay attention, sometimes I don't. First down and 10. Oh, and he still caught the ball. That was tough coverage and still was able to bring down that catch. Wow. Second down and 2. But see, moving so fast, you see Christian Kirk over there on the left, just kind of just like sluggish, getting tired. This is a whole different pace from the entire season that I've moved so fast in this game. So now it's third down and inches, and I'm just like, we got to get something going here. I pushed the players far more than I needed to. And third down and inches, usually I run the ball, but I did not. So now this causes this play and this flag to happen. Just costly on that behalf. You go from third down and inches to about third down and 10, 11 maybe. Third down and 10. It's utterly ridiculous to have that. It's not necessary on that behalf. So now you got to bounce back and try to get this first down again with one play. And did not get it. So now it's a possibility of a field goal here. I'm not good with these 50 pluses. Let's see what happens. Still ain't good at it and botched it. So it's still 13-7 at this point. It's all right. We'll bounce back as always. Cardinals did not score, so that makes it better. So now we have a chance to capitalize. Still in the zone, Christian Kirk, myself, still in the zone. DeAndre Swift on his first down play. Got about a good 7-8 yards out of that. 7 yards. Now it's second down and 3. Let's see what happens. Now, handing out the ball to DeAndre Swift so many times in a row can hurt. So I'm just like, I need to really conserve him in the best way that I can, which is why I depend on my arms so much, because I know that I can get the ball down the field and kind of keep DeAndre Swift healthy at the same time, because I don't want him to get injured like how it happened in the last game. So let's see what happens here on the second down play. An interception. Congratulations again for your dedication, for patience, and paying attention. That killed it. Now the Cardinals lead by 1, so now it is performance time. The one thing that I hate that defenses do is pick me off. I usually respond to those pretty well. So let's see what happens on this first down play. Again, trust of my arm allows me to hand it off after that particular interception, and being able to bounce back from an interception is another thing. So trying to get back on your feet can be very hard. So let's see what happens and how I respond to that. And he dropped the ball. So it's now 3rd down and 6. So now what do you got to do? I don't want to hand it out to DeAndre Swift. It's possible that he get injured, and I really kind of need to preserve him and have him in this game because I really need him. So now it's difficult. It's strategy. What are you gonna do? It's 3rd down. How are you gonna get this 1st down? Right there, straight up the middle to Campbell. I believe it's Campbell. I don't know his first name for sure. No, Simmons. I'm sorry. Kenyon Simmons. So got a first set of downs. Found a way to get around that. That's very good observance and everything else. 1st down, straight up the middle to Campbell. No, that's Simmons again. Sorry. I think I might have said that in the last game too, that it was Campbell, but it's actually Kenyon Simmons. So now I'm back in the zone again, really quickly off that interception. That just says a lot about the character of, bouncing back. Sometimes you need a minute to kind of, review the defense, what you're missing, how can you improve, where are the open spots in the field, what type of coverage do they usually run a lot of? Do they run a lot of cover 2? Do they run a lot of cover 6, 3, cover 4? I noticed that they run a lot of cover 3, cover 2, and I think I may have seen a couple plays where there's cover 1 involved. Like this one right here is cover 4, and it's quarters cover 4. So there's more coverage in the passing zones than anything. So now you have to think about how you're going to be able to get the ball downfield. So if you're looking at a cover 4 and a cover 3 of quarters, and you're looking down the field, you're going to have to be able to get the ball down. You have to dump the ball off pretty much for those short yardage to get the bigger yardage out of that. So that says a lot about having to sit down and review what you're looking at when you're on the field. And this is just phenomenal adjustments here. So this look like this might be another cover 3. Look at this wide open pass. Just beautiful. Do you see how the adjustments happen after an interception? It gets you humble. It makes you think. See, that's a cover 3. That was cover 3. And it was covering the passing zones, but just did not get that particular passing zone right there. Just phenomenal comeback. Just phenomenal. So now you got a 1st down play and dumped it down below for about 3 yards. That was another cover 3 play. They run a lot of cover 3. So this don't look like a cover 3. But got it in those zones for sure. Got it in those zones. That was a cover. Was that cover 3? I can't tell. So I'm sorry. I just can't tell. On that behalf, I can't tell. I think that was a cover 3. Oops. I gotta fix this. There we go. Sorry about that. No idea what happened there. I believe it was a completion for a 1st down or 1st down and go. I don't know if that was a good pass or not. I don't think that was really a good pass to do with you when you got coverage down there like that. That was look like a cover 6. Can't tell for sure, as always. 2nd down, touchdown. Beautiful. That's how you respond after an interception. That's the one thing I said. I can always bounce back. The one thing you don't want to do is pick me off because I'm going to respond back. It may not respond back in a way, but I'm going to respond back because I don't like being picked off like that. So now it's getting close to the end of this recording as well as getting close to the end of the 2nd half. Let's take a look at this. It's 20-14. They pissed me off pretty good with this interception to get them back into this game. So let's see what happens here with 35 seconds left. 1st down, stop the clock. This looks like this is going to be about time management here. This is something that, I'm willing to make a point on here. Don't pick me off. If you pick me off, I'm going to make you pay for it. Dump pass, screen pass, another one. Not a 1st down, but it stops the clock with 24 seconds left, and I'm still preserving my timeouts. Now, the interceptions are my fault, but at the same time, it's just like, still, don't. Just bat the ball down. I'll be much better that way, and then you don't piss me off that much. Here it is again. Catch. Stop the clock. 18 seconds. Getting close to field goal range right off the bat. Good time management right here. When you waken a beast like that, you have to really figure out a way to stop him. And for me, right here, I'm just like, oh, this is a good opportunity right here. So now it's 11 seconds. I have to use a timeout, which is okay. I'm fine with that because we're in field goal range. I'm fine with that. So let's continue to see what happens here. Cause normally I just usually run the clock out and go into halftime. This one right here, I just wanted to make a point. Don't piss me off. Another dump screen pass here, straight into the out of bounds with 6 seconds left. Now we can score going into halftime, and it looked like that's what I'm doing. 46 yards is okay. I think I can handle that. Let's see what happens. And boom, right off the bat, 23-14, halftime. Thank you so much for watching. Catch the third quarter of this game. It's going to get good. It is going to get good. Catch us for the third quarter of this game. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for joining me. And as always, catch us for another episode of the Arizona Cardinals and the Arizona Cardinals down in Glendale, Arizona, State Farm Stadium. Catch us then. Thank you so much for